Hi, this is Michael Dunn at theoryofknowledge.net. I'd like to introduce you to a new feature that we have just added for the 2022 syllabus, the new syllabus for TOK that we're all going to begin teaching in August and September. It's very simply entitled TOK for Parents, but it has quite a high ideal. It's quite an ambitious resource, but we think it's going to be a big success. The idea behind it is that we want to get parents involved in children's education. We want to get them more involved in the DP course. This is no easy task, of course. The older a student gets, the older your children get, the more difficult it is to find access points into their subjects. Looking at DP chemistry and physics, if you're a non-science teacher, can be quite a headache. It's quite difficult to find your way into courses like that. So we think that the best course, of course, completely objective, non-biased. We think that the best course for parents to get involved in is TOK. For one thing, it links all the other parts of the DP. It's something that all students have to do, and frankly, it's just a brilliant course. It's fascinating, it's interesting, it's topical, it's up to date, and it's kind of the perfect subject to discuss around a dinner table. So we think that this is the one that parents can get involved in and be a part of the intellectual development of their children. So how do you do it? What does it look like, this resource? Well, we will access it via the six big question framework. This six big question framework is our new way of delivering the course. It's our new structure for the 2022 syllabus. We were running an eight big question approach. Now we've streamlined it a little bit down to six big questions. So this is what it looks like. We've got six units, each one asking a question about the way in which we produce knowledge, use knowledge, how knowledge changes over time. And within each of those units, you get 12 different lessons. So if we click on one of them, big question three, spin. So how is our understanding of the world influenced by the way knowledge is communicated? So this is a really interesting and topical big question, all about spin. We look at it in many different contexts. So you can see that we've arranged all the documents here, all of the lessons. You can see the 12 lesson links down here, and at the top we've got 5 kind of orientation folders to help you deliver the course in a really convenient way. So here's the link at the bottom for TOK for Parents. I've got it open over here so we can see what it looks like. Very simple, 3 documents to get them involved. You don't want to overload them with things. This we think is the right balance of depth, but also not kind of scaring them off with too much material. They get an email, which looks something like this. Here it indicates the question that we're on, a little bit of information about what we look at, and links to the other 2 documents there. And at the top, you also have a little background on TOK in case they're not quite sure of what the subject is. This is the most important document, the presentation. So this, we hope, is the hook to really draw them into TOK. And obviously we produce one of these for each of the 6 units, starting with big question 1 on the fundamentals of knowledge and TOK. So this one on spin, you get a little explanation again of what we're looking at here, what the idea of the unit is. And then there's a little slide on how they can get involved. We've got highlights here. This is a really important bit. Highlights from the unit, taking them through to some of the kind of media resources that we use to teach this unit. Okay, so you can see for yourself what this kind of looks like. Some of them are articles, most of them are videos, and that can really get them, we hope, involved in TOK. So this should be quite entertaining for them. It should be quite fun for them, and it gives them the chance to be able to discuss with their children exactly what they're doing during the DP course. There's a little reference point to the course there. This is our original diagram for the new course that we hope is going to be used quite a lot. And this one's quite good as well. This is quite important. Some questions that link or questions that we hope will allow parents to link what they do, what their profession is, what their industry is that they work in, to the big question. Okay, so this big question is all about using language and other forms of communication to express ideas, and how it can sometimes be used to manipulate us. That's the idea of spin. So we asked some questions there about how that works in their particular profession. Starting off with the extent to which there is a special language. Perhaps parents are doctors or lawyers. Obviously, they have a very specialized kind of language and vocabulary that they use, very important to their profession. How about the extent to which spin is used in a job? Maybe we have parents who are politicians. That would be a fun conversation around the dinner party. So there's some suggestions there to get some debates going, get some arguments started. We hope. There's a link there to the newsletter. To take parents through to what we produce every month for our members. We send out a newsletter to thousands and thousands of people out there, linking them to the latest stories that are going on in the world. And then some contact details. I'm very happy to talk to parents if they want to get involved in TOK, to give them some advice on how to do this. And of course, if you have any questions about this resource or anything else that we offer as part of membership, then please get in touch with me. You can use this email that you see there, or you can write to me personally at michael@theoryofknowledge.net, and I'll be more than happy to answer any question you have. Many thanks.